Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is an energy update. Let's take a look at the energies, what's coming in. What the viewers need to know. There we go. Yeah, so someone's feeling defeated. Yeah, someone's feeling defeated here. And it could be because of mixed messages, mixed signals, maybe trust issues. Yeah. So 5 of Wands. There's been some conflict or chaos here, maybe a little drama. But these are 5. So this is something that can be overcome. Yeah, someone's pride got in the way. So it has to do with something that wasn't a victory. Yeah. And this is telling me, like I say, someone's pride got in the way. So it's an energy of someone being defeated, but I'm going to tell you, someone's being humbled here. Yeah. Someone's pride took a hit. Ego, yep, the Tower. See, something sudden, a shock, surprise, some kind of conflict, drama, whatever it may be. But like I say, it's about overcoming this. This can be overcome. Yeah, so this is someone who's in their feelings. So this is someone kind of shocked, surprised. I see kindness, compassion. See, this is someone who's felt they couldn't provide or give someone enough attention. Yeah, the Tower coming down here, but someone finding out someone cares. Someone actually cares. So a little shock, surprise too. Yeah, so someone waiting for things to calm down. Definitely some lessons being learned. So there's a little time in between. There's been some sort of shock or moment here, but it's someone waiting for something to calm down. It could be someone who's dealing with something. Like I say, it could be someone dealing. It's about breaking free and a breakthrough though. So this is definitely the Tower, but it does have to do with being able to give somebody the attention they need, or someone didn't. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely an energy of defeat. We're going to see where this goes here. Tell me about this 5 of Swords. What happened here? Yeah, I do see a lot of people talking. So there's people commuting. See, there's actually some kind of good news coming out of this. Interesting. But it's someone who's in this energy of defeat. Chaos, conflict, drama, maybe jealousy. Yeah. Someone's talking to people here. Yeah, a situation come to an end. So this is ending. So this is an energy of someone ending a situation. But it has to do with some kind of good news coming out of this. Interesting. There's people here, I feel, some people. Now, it could be competition or people competing for someone's attention. Someone who gets chased, getting a lot of attention. Yeah. But it's a feeling of defeat because their pride took a hit. Ending. Something ended. Yeah. So we have some sort of truth. So this is somebody kind of going, aha here. But you can see some sort of truth. Someone's being enlightened. I feel someone's talking to someone here. They're finding out. And I do think it's probably this person ending it, feeling defeated. There was conflict, drama, whatever it is that happened, but it has to do with some sort of truth or idea coming out of this. Look at that. So someone manifesting. See, things have calmed down. Things have been calming down. So there was someone who's trying to avoid a disaster, but something here was unavoidable. Yeah. Or someone avoided you. Maybe this is the Queen of Cups feeling defeated. Jealousy, chaos, other people, a lot of people chasing someone, but it has to do with an ending. This is what was happening, an ending. And now we have someone here who's gathering up info, the tools, see, some sort of aha moment. It's an energy of there's desire. So there was some sort of desire here. And this is about often communication, talking to people, communicating. Yeah, we got someone who's all in their feels. See, there is desire, there's love, but this is what someone was dealing with. Now we have the King and Queen of Cups. This is interesting. Tell me about the Tower. It's a shock, surprise. To me, I feel the death of the ego. Someone's been humbled. And it could be someone who thinks someone's interested in because of what they can provide. But I do think for some of you, it's a person who ended something because they didn't get enough attention from someone. or someone was being kind of needy, needing more than they could provide or give, whatever happened. But this is the Tower. Yeah, there it is. This is an energy of something being acknowledged. Now, this is things two people have in common, but it's about going down this path. Yeah. See, there's people talking, collaborating, getting together. There's something good coming out of this ending. But it's someone being humbled. I feel it's just death of the ego more than an ending. Or someone finding out someone's ended something. But like I say, they're being humbled. And they're definitely all in their feels now too, because it's how someone's feeling. So there's definitely something positive coming out of this. But it's about people talking, collaborating, see some sort of get together. So I do think there's someone here is planning, preparing, hoping for the best. There's going to be an opportunity. Look, it has to do with love. Someone's finding out how someone feels. Ooh, but this is an energy of someone learning something here, how someone feels. So we've got love here. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone ended something, but I feel for more, it's just being humbled. So why are they being humbled? Well, because it's about what two people can provide for each other. See, this is about being able to give someone attention. Someone may have wanted too much attention. This person couldn't give them the attention they needed and it ended. But to me, it's just being humbled. Yeah, it has to do with the Page of Pentacles. This is someone looking at this, kind of contemplating a little, looking at the situation. See, it's about laying the foundation. There was apprehension. But it has to do with someone who maybe acted like they weren't interested. There's a little bit of this overwhelming feeling here because there's something happening here with this being humbled, this pride. But it's someone who's kind of, and it could be someone who's still detaching from something, but it's someone who kind of acts like they're not interested because it's like they, like I say, being humbled, not sure what to say. So there is going to be a communication here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. It's about, do you want to get together? Do you want to do something? Do you want to get together and do something? Yeah, they're very curious too. See, learning something with the Magician, manifesting, gathering information. They're talking to people and they're being humbled. But it has to do with, do you want to get together and do something? And I feel this is someone who's learning something here. But I see talking, communicating. So someone here, see something this person didn't see, they're now seeing. The Two of Swords. And some of you too, like I say, if you're the person who reached out to this person, hey, do you want to get together and do something? They weren't seeing something, and it could be because they were indecisive or couldn't make a decision because the situation ended. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, it's more like being humble. Death of the ego. It's almost like somebody kind of felt like they had a shoe in, But I'm going to tell you, it's an energy of someone trying to avoid a disaster. But see, this is an energy of some time in between, things calming down. Yeah, it's about taking things to the next level, someone leveling up. But it's where something doesn't happen, unable to make a decision, crossing paths, something didn't go anywhere. But it's about going down this path. And I think it's this person here going to reach out about getting together. They want to get together. They want to come towards you here. See two people together going down this path. There's emotion here. Yeah, they've been thinking things through, choosing their battle. So this is someone who's definitely dealing with something, but they're thinking it through. This is someone who doesn't want someone to get away. They're in a hurry. They're taking decisive action. So someone here is now ready to make a decision where at some point they could have, but they're seeing something they didn't see too. And it could be someone making sure that you're not seeing someone else, or they finding out that you are and they're kind of freaking out. Wouldn't surprise me with the Tower. But it's like an about face. Yeah, it's an energy of coming in right, being fair. So it has to do with justice and harmony. Someone's making peace with the past here. I don't know if it's making peace or closure, but I see love. Or somebody's making peace with something else, their past, and letting it go. Because it is someone dealing with something. It could be a breakup, the end of a relationship. But this is someone who's definitely coming your way because they're taking decisive action to communicate. Queen of Cups. Yeah, temperance. See, somebody tempering their passions, emotions here. There's definitely some excitement, a lot of passion, but it's about control too, trying to be patient, taking a step back, seeing things different here. Yeah. It's going to be someone different than the usual type, or you are, but I got to tell you, it's an energy of someone who, it's an energy of being able to provide and give someone the attention they need. This is someone who's used to being chased, but I feel you're probably not chasing after this person. So there's something about this indecision they're now seeing. See, taking off the rose-colored glasses, the blindfold. Seeing, yeah. Like I say, there could be competition. But I do see people collaborating and getting together. But it's an energy of two people coming together. Yeah, it's all about justice and harmony here. Ooh, there's love here. Wow, tell me about temperance. There we go. Yeah, King of Pentacles. See, preparing, see, this is somebody who's that natural born provider. So somebody maybe felt they couldn't provide and give you what you wanted. Or they feel someone's only interested in because of what they can provide. But this is somebody planning, looking ahead, preparing. See, somebody here wasn't prepared. So there's a shock. See, look at the lightning, and it's right here with the tower. This shock, surprise, finding out somebody has feelings that they're connecting. So this is someone who's been, they weren't prepared. They're preparing. This is someone who's now prepared. They're grounded too. And you can see things calming down. Some things are being learned. So there's something being learned here too. Wow, this is how someone feels. Let's see, we got the King and Queen of Cups here. This is nice. Yeah, this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. This is someone who looks ahead. They fantasize and romanticize being with you. Yeah, this is someone who wants to do it with you. There's a lot of excitement. They're in a hurry, but I do see this energy of being patient. Lesson learned. Yeah, interesting. Very nice. But it's opportunity, romance, fantasizing, yeah. So some of you too, it's somebody who's in a hurry because they're hearing, talking to people, finding out that you're maybe starting something new. So it has to do with this person. And I do feel there was indecision. Someone's sitting on the fence, not really making a decision. They're about to make a decision because there's new. But this could actually be something you don't see coming. Because you could be, and it could go either way, masculine or feminine. Yeah, but here it comes. It's sudden. And I do feel, like I say, it's opportunity here. Someone who knows, King of Pentacles knows a good opportunity when they see it. But if someone ended something because someone treated like an option, no, they didn't put in a lot of effort or make someone a priority or tell them how they feel. Some of you, your situation will be someone new coming in. Look at that. This is about a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. Someone's moved and relocated. Someone has a new home, but it's about two people connecting. See, this person's someone who can provide a home. But this is someone who sees opportunity. Now, it could be where the feminine has a home and the masculine one felt they could provide that. Now they could be shocked that they don't because someone has their own home. But this is definitely about being provide. I see a new home. I see happiness and joy, but I do see love. Tell me about this. I'm going to pull some charms out. Tell me about love. This is about two people connecting here. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I do see some mating for life, the seahorse, but it's about seeing. Yeah, it has to do with somebody wanting something long term, planning, preparing, hoping for the best, planning for something long term. There's transformation with a butterfly, so it's somebody all up in their feels. And that's interesting because this is also transformation. Time in between things, calming down, someone choosing their battle. So this is somebody coming forward. Definitely about coming in right. I see harmony and love, balance between two people. Tell me more about the lovers. It has to do with commitment. Yeah, so I do see history putting down roots. Look at that. This is the tree of life, but it's about putting down roots. It's about commitment. This is mating for life. Look at, there's a rose here. So this is someone planning something romantic. See, romance, a rose. Ooh. Let's have a look at this. Where did that King of Cups go? I have to look at the card. Tell me about this King of Cups. Something they don't see. Something they didn't see, they're now seeing. Yeah, so I do see harmony, music, maybe things that you have in common. See, this could be a place where people socialize. Often it is. It's just about people getting together. Something about harmony, music. But you can see somebody felt defeated. Something ended. I mean, this is two people crossing paths and something didn't happen. It didn't go anywhere. Yeah, so now we have communication. So this is about communicating. And it's interesting. I put that down. It points right up at the glasses, seeing. Could be somebody finding out, talking to people too, because that Page of Swords is there. If you're talking to anyone or seeing anyone, or if you're single, whatever, or if you're in a relationship. So it could be two people who, it's possible you cross paths with this person. You were both in relationships, but it's crossing paths. It's about going down this path together. So this is an interesting read. King of Cups. Yeah, we have you. F. Often the U is the U-turn. Surprised the Hangman's not here, but it could be someone's initials. C. UFC. Interesting. Some kind of communication someone's seeing. Then there's a W. It has to do with world, but I can tell you this is about history. Someone putting down roots, making a commitment, and I do see something romantic. Someone's planning, preparing something romantic. It's about getting things going. It's about starting it. But if there is an energy of someone being jealous or someone dealing with an ending of a relationship, whatever may happen, but it's all about harmony. And I wouldn't be surprised, music. And I do see the star. So this is often the star. Maybe somebody very popular, maybe famous, well-known, musician, for some of you. And there we have a frog. So this is about someone taking a leap of faith. See, someone's reflecting on something here. And it has to do with going down this path. It's about coming together. And I think it's somebody going to reach out, like, do you want to get together and do something? And maybe there wasn't some clarity here. And I do see another F. It'd be friends, family, friends. Faith. Could be people's names. And then the letter Y, which is often yes or some sort of aha moment. But it has to do with Y. And I do think someone's ready to take a leap of faith. I think you're going to say yes. There's a yes here. If you want to know how someone feels, yes, there's love here. This is someone here didn't see something. Now they see it because they're learning. See, it's about this apprehension. It's about communicating. Somebody wanting to lay the foundation. It's about building the foundation. It's about starting something new. Anyone who's indecisive is now making a decision. I mean, there's harmony. Tell me about justice. We have the letter H, and we have another card of communication, harmony, justice. This is going to be communication. And the letter M. The letter O, and then we have the airplane. So this is an energy of travel, communication. It's also very much connected to the Six of Swords. So it could be somebody wanting to come and see somebody. But this is often, too, just communication or things being up in the air. but it could have to do with travel. Someone may have moved and relocated, travel, moving to a new home. So there's something really interesting going on, but it's about this path, going down this path together. I think there's somebody who wants to live together and move in together here. But it's often two people going their separate ways, moving out. Someone may have been moving out and relocating and unable to make a decision. There was an ending. So, like I say, there's a few different ways this plays out. But yeah, someone is definitely single. Maybe fairly newly single. But this is someone making sure someone is single too. I think we got two people going to connect here. I like the energy. Let's have a look at the home, and I'm going to wrap this up. Tell me about the Four of Wands, because this is about building the foundation, laying the foundation. It's about starting something. Somebody couldn't start something possibly. So someone very much focused on this, though. The letter P, and there's the heart, the key to the heart. What is P? Maybe people, places. The letter U again. And then there's harmony, music, a note. Some kind of note or communication coming in. Is somebody going to pass you a note through someone else? I mean, if you've moved or relocated, someone could be looking for someone here. What about the Two of Swords? The letter N. The letter PR. Somebody's name's a place, and often keywords that you can find in this reading. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, harmony again. See, peace and harmony, making peace. Someone's making peace with something, possibly the past, taking lessons they've learned. But it's a person it's all about love. It's all about new. It's about harmony. Some of you, it is about making peace. Time in between, things calming down, but it's somebody coming towards you at the same time, wanting to travel. Someone wants to see you. There's harmony, happiness, joy, harmony, music. Lots of this notes and music and harmony. What the heck? And there we have love, harmony and love. And there we have a bicycle, two wheels. The wheels are turning. So there's definitely an energy of movement. Someone's having this aha moment, like I say, coming up with an idea. And I do feel there's romance. Someone here has to do with someone's house, home, a new house, home, but it's about starting something new, and it has to do with music and harmony. Could be someone trying to find out what kind of music someone's like. I mean, it could be just someone wanting to ask someone out. But like I say, I feel we have a rose, so there's something romantic. It's all about transformation, putting down roots, history. But this has to do with something long-term. Very interesting. I have to do one more for that heart with the key. Yeah, see, it's two people getting together, two hearts, two people connecting. Yeah, do they love me? Do they not? There you go. I didn't realize how crooked this was till I looked at my screen, so sorry. And then there's the letter Y. So I'm seeing two Y's here, and I see yes. If you want to know how someone feels, yes. But yeah, it has to do with somebody making this move. It's also somebody making sure someone's single. I do feel someone ended a relationship. Yes, they're single. This is someone who sees opportunity. They're planning, preparing. It's about being able to provide a house, a home. But it's about love. It's about two people giving each other attention. And the King and Queen of Cups are here. So I'm seeing yes. Do they love me? Do they not? Music. Music to the ears. Yeah, like I say, I'm seeing perfect harmony and balance here. Do take care. Let this play out. It's hard to say where this goes. But you can see up here we have the Death. There's this tornado. It's like things moving quickly. It's like this whirlwind. And I'm just getting this energy of someone who's trying to... they're getting in touch with their own emotions for sure, but it's someone learning something through other people and talking to them. But it could be someone planning, preparing some kind of get-together, opportunity to get together, to come together. And I mean, there could be a celebration, an anniversary, someone else's. But this is a person, I mean, the King of Pentacles is also, like the Queen of Pentacles, is the hostess. This person could be hosting something. But it's about justice and harmony coming in right. It's about being fair. Look at that. Two people connecting just right. I wouldn't be surprised if two people come apart and two people are coming together here. But it could be something where there's been this time in between, things calming down. See, trying to avoid a disaster, that Tower. So if someone tried to, or avoided you or didn't make a decision, they were trying to avoid a disaster because they're dealing with something. But there you go. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I hope this works out very well, but I'm loving the fact that there's two Ys, the star, and this harmony, and two hearts connecting. There's going to be this beautiful connection here. You might even take a trip or travel, or someone may be wanting to come and see you. It could be something long distance, but it has to do with someone putting down roots. And it has to do with some sort of history, the world, change too here. Take care. See you soon.